Hey guys.
Day 9, last day.
Yeah, we're done.
Commissioning. We got commissioned tonight as missionaries.
Yeah.
That is crazy
We
to
got
say.
these.
Got some.
There's
We are
mine.
we are officially
There's
official.
Josh's. I know some of you guys watched our commissioning, and that is so incredibly awesome because we this is just something so special that God has just been working, not recently. This is something God has been doing for a really long time, and it is awesome that we get to just walk through this with you guys by our side. And so it was really cool, all the text messages and stuff that we got, people watching our commissioning. It was awesome. So we are done. Well, actually, we're just beginning. But we are done with our main part of our training. Of course, there's going to be continual training. We already start another training that's called Biblical Studies. We actually start that like 2 weeks after we get back tomorrow. So in 2 weeks we'll start that, and so we're actually.
No, that was Intro to Missions.
Intro to Missions.
Yeah. The Bible.
Yeah, Intro to Missions starts in 2 weeks.
The Bible studies one doesn't have it. That's in June.
That's in June. Yeah. So we have multiple trainings coming up. And so we obviously need you guys to keep praying for us and keep sharing our story so we can keep meeting with people. Our desire is to just get funded quickly so we can just start full time. If anything, this couple 9 days has just reminded me of the need that for this specific ministry God has called us to for families and marriages. And it's just been so amazing as we've been here in Daytona to reflect on how faithful God has been in our lives and in our marriage and in our family. And so I spent most of the day crying today.
It's been a real emotional ride. Like God has really shown us a lot this week. Like I really feel like He's dug deep, and He is He's dug some really deep trenches in our hearts and our minds and our walk, and it's just been really, really crazy. And I'm going to try to do this without crying again, and I shared with the group tonight, and I don't know if it went out on live stream, but I'll share it again here. Many of you know that we didn't walk a very, very Christian life, and I took a really hard left, and whenever I was able to do my own, and coming here was really kind of special, and in a lot of ways, because my mom and dad, this was their favorite place to come. And so I spent a lot of summer vacations with the family here in Daytona Beach. So and of course most of you guys know I used to ride motorcycles with my parents, and so Bike Week was always on the agenda. And so riding over the bridge, there was just a lot of emotions flooding, and but one of the emotions that really just kind of hit home, and it was like the Holy Spirit just kind of showed it in front of us, is that as wicked as I was here in spring break and surfing through here, and just this was a very sinful place for me. It was just kind of crazy that God brought me back here to this city and this beach through some of the most sinful times of my life to be commissioned as a missionary. It was just really, really emotional. Yeah. And it's just God. It's awe-inspiring to know that God knew all that all ahead of time. And
He's been working it this whole time.
Yeah. So this has been a very emotional 9 days for sure. God has showed up a lot this week, and we're not perfect by any means. We still got a lot of work to do, but
that also we learned this week.
yeah. Congratulations, welcome to the start line. It's pretty much kind of how it ended, but it's just been really an amazing 9 days to really kind of just see what we've been feeling God calling us for a very long time to do. Starting to come to fruition, and we just can't wait. We can't wait to get started and
we're so excited.
Roll up the sleeves and get in it, And so
it's worth it. This is, if my biggest takeaway is the Lord is constantly pursuing us,
Mhm.
right? He's constantly working things for our good. He's constantly making a way. He's constantly pulling us close when we stray.
Mhm.
And the other thing is my biggest takeaway, and I think I said this earlier, but man, there's just a need for Jesus in so many families and marriages.
Mhm. Yeah.
So,
Very cool. So we love you guys. Thank you for riding this
thank
out
you
with
for
us.
watching too.
Thank you for watching. For those that did,
Yeah.
unfortunately, they didn't get to record it because there's some of the missionaries that were in the room that are going to closed countries, and so there's been some pictures floating around with smiley faces over people's
Yeah.
faces,
Yeah.
and so. But we just want to thank you guys. Tell you guys that we love you, and thank you for your support. And we look forward to get started and meeting with y'all very, very soon.
Yeah, and keep checking on our social media. We're going to keep updating on there as we just kind of walk through this and see how God works. This ministry, His ministry. And so we're going to just share all along the way with you guys. And we love you so much. Seriously.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you soon.